Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Dugan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 12.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key of this game is clearly falling.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Stephen Dugan is retired to lead off the ball game. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And the changeup is way low that time. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Hit back up the middle. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Batting fourth.
In now, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's down to third. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. Belt is there for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Speared on the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Blanco moves over, and the inning is over. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard liner to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is flared right back over the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Cole Hamels, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Almora rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Now batting, Gregor Blanco. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Gregor Blanco.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch on its way. Madison Bumgarner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Dugan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dugan.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get in the pit.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for
Riding in once again, Michael
fielder,
Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. For Goldschmidt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter number 15,
here's Jonathan Scope now.
baseman,
so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
28. Buster
Swung
Posey.
on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman,
9,
Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Standing in, Albert Almora. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Now at the plate, Paul Hamels. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Blanco coming in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Liner toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his feet?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman. Gordon
now a
Beckham.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Madison Bumgarner. He reached on a single in his first try. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. Longoria's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Dugan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stephen Dugan.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strike. Strikeout. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 13.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dugan is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
Ahmad Rosario.
Pitch on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Martinez is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Batting
So
fourth,
a runner at first
the
here with 2
shortstop,
gone in the inning.
Brandon
And stepping in, the slick
Crawford.
fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off with a
He'll
match.
lead it off here to
Right
begin the
fielder,
second.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now in the
Batting
box,
sixth,
Daniel
first
Descalso.
baseman, number
He's ready
3.
for his first at-bat of
Daniel
this early season
Descalso.
contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria.
Echeverria.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. This one's down to third. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
7, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sandoval.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit sharply toward the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Joe Musgrove, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Stephen Dugan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Stephen
Too high, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now batting, Andrew Suarez.
Andrew Suarez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Henson.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield moving forward. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Left fielder number
Ready
9.
for another chance. Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And to score, the runner from second, Betts, rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading
Comes
off
into
with a
this
Mets,
at bat 0 for
center
1 in the
fielder
ball game.
With Merrifield.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hard ground ball to third. Rosario comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Stephen Dugan.
Stephen Dugan.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Andrew Suarez.
Andrew Suarez.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Daniel Descalso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Descalso.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Dugan posts under it, 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. One indeed. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1
now
for him here in this one.
Catcher, Travis
First delivery
d'Arnaud.
to him on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Joe Musgrove. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in once again, Alan Henson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Alan
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder,
into the box,
7.
Chris Coughlin. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jeff.
Leading off for the
McNeil.
Mets, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
hit to first. Sandoval has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he got him swinging. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. Merrifield sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Paul.
Now pitching for New York, number 51, Paul Seward.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Castellanos makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Descalso.
Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
The batter.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dugan on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Paul. Seward. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Anthony Swarzak gets the call from
pitching for the New York Mets.
Settling in now, Stephen Dugan. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Striding into the box, Andrew Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 92.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Now a flare out to left center. Echeverria into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Ahmad Rosario. He's set. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Sinker's low, but called for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Nick Castellanos now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jason Vargas.
Brandon Crawford.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Descalzo moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ray Montoya answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Out of play off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Lonnie Chisenhall will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground to the right side. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's